Alright guys, I tried to make another video. I recently went to see the Suicide Squad, James Gunn's the new Suicide Squad, and I braved going to the cinema. Like I was sort of nervous, but like you book in and like you're sort of far away from like social distancing and stuff. So, but I'm like vaccinated as well. But like I was wearing a mask as well, but. I took it off and I was sitting down. I was like eating popcorn and drinking all that. But I talk about it. Like I was really, you know, this film. I was excited for. Like I tend to like. I'm very picky with what films I'll go and watch. But this one I was excited for. Because I'm a fan of James Gunn, like Guardians of the Galaxy and all that, and Suicide Squad. I am a fan of. Like I have some of the original comics of it, and I didn't actually see the original Suicide Squad, but I sort of heard that it was sort of bad, and I sort of saw a lot of media online, so I kind of just didn't really watch it. But I've seen loads of clips of it and stuff, like Margot Robbie and stuff. Harley Quinn, I'm a massive fan of that. Like of her, like her portrayal of that character is an awesome character. And then like Birds of Prey, I liked Birds of Prey, and I can see why people didn't like it. They could have done more with it, but I thought it was cool. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. Like, but if you're a fan of Harley Quinn, you'll definitely enjoy this. She's already an awesome character, and sort of James Gunn has sort of like dialed her up. You know, she has a freaking rocket launcher in this movie, and like she's sort of like a badass. But here she's like times 10, and like the characters are really good. I've made a couple of notes. The characters are really good. I would say. Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis, is really great. She's really she's a really strong character, like really, just really well done. Like Bloodsport is really awesome. Idris Elba's Bloodsport is really cool. Really, I'm generally a fan of Idris Elba since The Wire. Like he's great in this. Like he, you know. Again, I'll go back into this movie, but it has sort of touching moments, sort of heartfelt moments, but then obviously really heavy hitting as well. Like he's great in this. John Cena's Peacemaker is really good as well. Really great. Like, was interested in him, like, because I know he's got a series coming out. And I'm really excited about that. Like, he's really cool in this. He's got some really cool moments. Colonel Rick Flag, played by Joel Kinnaman, is really cool as well. I don't know, like, he reminded me of Tony Hawk in a weird way. I don't know. I was getting like that's really bizarre, but like as if he was like some sort of like pro skateboarder or something. Like I don't know. He's just came across as this sort of cool, sort of like, yeah, you know. Sort of bro, you know. Tinker, Peter Capaldi is really interesting. He's really cool. And Sol Soria, played by Alice Braga. I remember her from the New Mutants. She was really cool in that. Like, she's great in this as well. Polka Dot Man is great. He's sort of like a revelation in this movie, played by David. Hopefully I don't want to butcher names. Dact Malkian. Polka Dot Man is really great because, like, I just find it was genius that, like, James Gunn sort of, like, you know, it was sort of, he did interviews and he sort of said, well, I googled what's the worst superhero, what's the dumbest superhero in DC, right? Because DC has this vast collection of characters, and Polka Dot Man, so he just picked him up and just said, right, I'm going to put him in this blockbuster movie. So, but, you know, he's a tragic character, but he's awesome in this. That's the revelation. Is like, he's just really great. I loved it. That's the genius behind it. Like, taking these obscure characters and putting them in the mainstream. Savannah's really interesting as well. Mongol's really cool as well. And the other thing um, I'll go back to my favorite characters. Um, or Ratcatcher is great in this. She's one of my favorite characters now, like played by Daniela Melchior. Really cool, touching as well. King Shark is awesome in this, like voiced by Sylvester Stallone. He's sort of like tearing up people, and like he's really funny in this movie. Weasel's really good. Javelin is really cool. All the characters are really great. Like I'd say Ratcatcher, Polka Dot Man, and Bloodsport are my favourites from that, and then obviously Harley Quinn. Awesome. You know, there's sort of like there's really great surprises in the movie. Like I usually would like, you know, sneak off to the loo just for a refresher to stretch my leg, but I didn't actually want to. I didn't want to blink because you felt like you'd miss something. In the movie, like there's really touching moments, and then really heavy, full-on action sequences that are really cool. Like you know, I thought the ending was really good. This is a non-spoiler review, so I'm not really going to. I'm trying not to ruin anything. I encourage people to go and check it out. Like, it's just interesting because it's not like the main DC heavy here. It's not like Batman or Superman or like, but they're still up there. They're still up there. You know, it's got a sense of humor. It's got a dark-ish sense of humor, but really cool. But again, heartfelt. That's what I'd say the overall. That's what I'd say the theme of the movie is that like it's got sort of like a humanity, sort of heartfelt, doing the right thing sort of feel, but in a sort of good way, in a touching way. Like it is mad. It is crazy, but you know, I dig that. What's good? The music is very good. The music is very good. I don't know off the top of my hands what the songs are, but the music is like really good. Like if I see a soundtrack release, I'll definitely pick it up. Like the soundtrack's awesome. It's got loads of different flavors to it. Like you'll really cool. The movie starts off just boom. You know, it's like you're straight into action. You know, and like you're you know, you'll be thoroughly entertained. But I definitely want to revisit these the Suicide Squad, these old comics. But I do love that trend of taking obscure characters and dropping them into the mainstream or putting them in blockbuster movies. So hopefully you like this video. And if you did, definitely drop me a like. That'll definitely help me out. But hopefully like the video. But hopefully I covered everything as well. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you in another video. See you then.